This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
The city of Hazleton is preparing for layoffs in May. Hear what the mayor has to say about the cuts next. Happy Friday. The party is at the Laurel Mall. More on that in a moment. Right now, you just need to know I'm Ken Kerr, and these are your headlines from SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. Well, bad news for the financially strapped city of Hazleton. Mayor Jeff Cassatt says that there will be a series of layoffs next month. He announced the news via a press release. Cassatt says, quote, "It is with a heavy heart and sincere regret that these layoffs must occur," unquote. Back on April 3rd, 4 city workers took advantage of a 6-month voluntary layoff. However, these latest layoffs will not be optional. The layoffs begin May 8th and will affect about 20 employees. The mayor blames City Council for the cuts. However, City Council members say they are not to blame. You can read more about the layoffs in Sam Galski's article in today's Standard Speaker and at standardspeaker.com. A member of the Hazleton Area School Board has been named the next superintendent of schools for the Carbondale Area School District. Members of the Carbondale Area School Board voted 9-0 to hire Bob Mahalik of Sugarloaf Township. Mahalik is currently the Director of Special Education in the Wilkes-Barre Area School District. The Department of Veterans Affairs Medical Center in Wilkes-Barre wants to hear from the veterans it serves. To accomplish that, a community town hall meeting is scheduled for Wednesday, April 26th at 5 p.m. at the VA Medical Center in Wilkes-Barre. Lisa Sugar talked via phone with the executive assistant to the director at the Wilkes-Barre Center.
The community town halls are something that the organization started doing about a year ago to foster communications and interactions with the veterans community. Basically, it's an open forum meeting. We're not walking in with an agenda. We're walking in to hear what the veteran community wants to tell us.
So who should be showing up for this meeting?
The meeting is open to everyone, but like I said, it's specifically aimed at discussing issues within the veteran community. So veterans, veteran family members, veteran service organizations, groups that have resources available to veterans are welcome. The general public's welcome. It's the more resources we can pull together, the more information that we can put out there, the better the meeting will be.
Now, any input that you gain at this meeting, what happens with that input? What's it used for?
All the information that we received is thoroughly documented by myself because we make sure that everybody gets a follow-up. There's a lot of topics. We try and keep the topics broad in general. We don't want to talk about personal items in a public forum at the meeting, but personal items do come up, and generally in that situation I'll give somebody a card and make sure that I follow up with them on a more personal level the next day. So it's general information, but everything that's presented does get followed up on, and if you happen to hit us with a topic that we are unable to speak on, I'll call you in a day or two with a response and answer to your question.
Now, you're also going to have other services available that night, so tell us about that as well.
Unfortunately, since we scheduled this meeting, Mr. Lloyd, our medical center director, has been called to another engagement. So on the evening of this event, it will be Mr. Joe Sharon, our associate director, myself, and a representative from the Veterans Benefits Administration will be there to help answer eligibility questions as well.
So this is an opportunity for people to talk one-on-one, face-to-face with somebody rather than, doing it over a telephone.
Absolutely. The intent of these meetings is just to do an open public forum for the veterans to be able to communicate with the leadership of the medical center.
Again, this community town hall meeting is Wednesday at 5 p.m. at the VA Medical Center in Wilkes-Barre. Veterans, family members, community stakeholders, and the public are invited to attend. We've been giving away wristbands for the past 13 days, and now it's finally here. Powers and Thomas Entertainment Group and the Laurel Mall present the first ever Spring Fling Outside Carnival. The carnival runs through April 30th on the grounds of the Laurel Mall. Bring your Laurel Mall sales receipt to the carnival and get $5 off your wristband for rides. The carnival is open weekdays 5 p.m. until close, Saturday noon until close, and Sunday from 1 p.m. until close. And congratulations to the lucky 13 viewers who won the wristbands, and thank you to the many viewers who called during our contest. There's also a big celebration inside the Laurel Mall this weekend. This Sunday marks the official grand opening of TJ Maxx in the mall. The ribbon will be cut at 8 a.m. on Sunday morning, and in recognition of the grand opening, the Laurel Mall will have special Sunday hours. The mall will be open from 8 a.m. until 8 p.m. this Sunday, so be sure to stop in and see what the new TJ Maxx looks like and start shopping. It's this Sunday at 8 a.m. And SSPTV just cut the ribbon on our newest location. In addition to our television studio on East Broad Street in downtown Hazleton, Samsung Productions now has a second location inside the Laurel Mall. Our newest studio is located in the Dunham's Wing next to the mall administration office. The big grand opening celebration continues with a taping of The Girls and a LuLaRoe and Essential Oils party with food by Sand Springs. It's happening right now at the Laurel Mall. Tomorrow marks the annual Helping Hands Society Telethon. The event is taking place at the Hazleton Health and Wellness Center on the Airport Beltway. In addition to a great lineup of entertainment, there will also be tricky trays, raffles, plus LuLaRoe clothing, literacy for a lifetime, flowers, and cookbooks, all available for purchase. You can drop off your pledge in person or call with your donation. The phone number is 570-501-8800. The telethon will be broadcast on Service Electric Channel 7 WYLN. You can also make a donation online at helpinghandsociety.com. The Helping Hands Society is a United Way agency. It's a nonprofit organization that provides educational and therapeutic services for special needs children and their families. For more information, go to facebook.com/Helping Hands Society. And don't forget to like us on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/SSPTV News and click notifications to get our latest updates. Well, there's more fun ahead. In sports, I have an update on a Hazleton area high school graduate who just rolled in a big bowling tournament for Long Island University, Brooklyn. And after this break, look in the sky. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's the wildly popular Art at the Markle event hosted by Hazleton Power. This is SSPTV News, your place for 24 hours of your hometown news and information.
This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
Let's take a look at our home of the week from Tuscus Homes. Enjoy maintenance-free living at the Reserve at Sand Springs in Drums. The Fairway offers over 1,600 square feet of living space. It features 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a 2-car garage. Enjoy one-floor living with no outside maintenance, plus beautiful views of the greens. For more information, call or text 570-471-0719, or you can email Martha C. at tuscushomes.com. The month of May is just around the corner, and so is an entertainment-packed First Friday for downtown Hazleton. Among the many events, the very popular Art at the Markle. Lisa Sugar tells us how local artists can participate and what event-goers can expect.
A wonderful event will be taking place as part of the many festivities of First Friday in downtown Hazleton for the month of May. It's happening Friday, May 5th. We're talking about Art at the Markle, and this is the 3rd year for this wonderful event. Jocelyn Storenchuk's here to tell us all about it. She's the executive director of Hazleton Power, which hosts this big event.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a fantastic event. This is our 3rd year having it. We're super excited.
You had a great turnout for the last 2 years, but it's getting bigger and better every year.
Yes, first year over 200 people, second year over 300. So we're really hoping to continue the pattern and maybe see 300 to 400 people this year.
So for anybody who's not familiar with it, what is Art at the Markle?
Art at the Markle started as a regional networking event that, for those of you that aren't too familiar with Power, that was our roots. That's how we got started. So I thought it would be a really great idea to put together an art show and allow people to exhibit their work, and then also to kind of have that networking aspect of it where we have a resource table and you can put your business cards out. Some people put their portfolios. It's really just about establishing connections. It's a lot of fun.
So you're inviting local artists to participate, but the event is open to everybody.
Absolutely, please. If you're an artist, of course, we want you to put work in, but if you're not, please come out and admire it. I know we've talked about in the past, even just the atmosphere is art itself, because we're up on the 11th floor of the Markle building, the Hayden Tower, right in downtown Hazleton, and the view you get is second to none. So I know a lot of people have just come through just to see that.
Now, there is the deadline coming up for dropping off the art. What kind of art are you looking for?
We're looking for anything. It doesn't have to be hangable, but we do ask that it's presentation ready. So if it is something of a 3D nature, or if it is just a pen and paper without a frame, at least give me some idea of how you'd like to have it displayed, so that we can make that work. The drop-off is on the 28th. That's a Friday, from 4 to 9 at the Markle Building on the 11th floor.
Alrighty, so now that evening, there's going to be a lot happening. You can actually buy the art if you'd like to.
Yeah, and that's another thing we tried to keep a little different. A lot of galleries and a lot of gallery nights, they will take a percentage off the top when a piece of art is sold. Usually 20 to 30%, which is a substantial amount, but it's pretty across the board. So what I did is I asked all of the artists, instead of taking something, if they would like to donate a portion of anything sold to a nonprofit of their choice. So sometimes people give it back to us. Sometimes, I know last year we had a few that went to the Hazleton Animal Shelter. It's a really great way to spread the wealth among the community.
That's a great idea. And then the evening itself, it is happening from 5:30 until 9 p.m. in the Hayden Tower, the 11th floor of the Hayden Tower, Art at the Markle. So what will we see that night in addition to the art?
Well, the 11th floor, if you haven't been on it, is huge. It spans the entire size of the Hayden Tower. So it's massive, it's partially finished, so there's exposed beams, and it's a very urban space. We have several display boards and artwork everywhere you turn. We usually have live music, food, refreshments. There's also going to be a Back to the 90s photo booth hosted by Michael Delmonico, where he has this really cool backdrop that looks like one of those crazy ones you would take your school pictures in the 90s. So it's a lot of great minds coming together.
All right, so the event is happening on Friday, May 5th, as part of First Friday in downtown Hazleton. It is Art at the Markle. Drop your art off on
the 28th of April.
All right, so if you're going to participate that way. Otherwise, it's a free event to come in and just participate and bring stuff for the table. You'll have a resource table. They can bring their whatever they want to bring.
Absolutely. See you there.
All right, sounds like a fun time, and we do hope that we'll see everybody there.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
Just wait for a few seconds and you'll see a bear come into the shot. I'm kidding, there's no bear. I wish there was a bear, though. I also wish it wasn't going to be cloudy tonight. Here's our forecast from the National Weather Service. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low of 44 degrees. Here's our weekend. Saturday, partly sunny with a high in the mid-50s. Saturday night will be mostly cloudy, low of only 38 degrees. Sunday, partly sunny with a high near 58. And then Sunday night, partly cloudy, low 41. Next week kicks off with partly sunny skies and a high of 58. And then at night, a 40% chance of showers after 9 p.m., mostly cloudy, a low of 42 degrees. Tuesday, another 40% chance of showers, mostly cloudy with a high of 59. At night, again, 40% chance of showers before 9 p.m., mostly cloudy, low of 46 degrees. And now this week's Wheels and Deals from Berger Family Dealerships in Hazel Township.
Hi, Jerry here, Berger Pre-Owned, Hazel Township, PA. Check out this 2012 Ford Escape. It's the limited model, four-wheel drive, and listen to this, 10,000 original miles. Local trade like all our vehicles, one owner. It's got leather heated seats. It's got power moonroof. This even has the parking assist where it'll park for you. CD, rear camera, can't beat this. Heated seats, like I said, 10,000 original miles. It's on sale right now for $19,995. Hey, check out this 2007 Mazda. It's the CX-7 Grand Touring, all-wheel drive, only 82,000 miles, PA one owner, leather heated seats, alloy wheels, power seat, rear camera. You can't beat this deal. Only $89.95. And Berger Advantage, what is that? I'll tell you. It's lifetime free Pennsylvania state inspections, lifetime tire rotations. You get 5 years of oil changes. We have courtesy delivery. So if you don't want to wait around and get your car serviced, we'll pick your car up and deliver it for you. Just can't beat these deals.
These are your midday winning lottery numbers for this Friday. Pick 201, pick 3 546, pick 4 3223, and pick 5 15594. You're going to meet one cat, but please note while that one cat was being shot while I was taking video, there was a bunch around me having a good time. There's a lot of animals to adopt at the animal shelter in Hazelton.
Hello again. Here I have with me Vicky. Vicky is an approximately 1.5 to 2-year-old Chihuahua mix who, as you can see, is very friendly. She loves to be held and is also extremely playful. Like all of our dogs that are up for adoption, Vicky has already been tested for heartworm and Lyme disease, and she has come up negative for both. Vicky's also fully vaccinated against rabies and distemper, and she's currently spayed. Vicky's also been microchipped. This dog is friendly, young, and energetic, so we recommend somebody who's had a dog before for her, and also somebody who has enough time to bring her out in the yard for long walks and playtime. Normally with smaller dogs, we don't recommend them for people with children under the age of 10 because of their tendency to want to pick the animals up and hold them. Vicky here seems to be pretty friendly to everybody, and as you can see, loves to be held. That's it for this week's dog. Let's have a look at our cats. And here I have with me Franz. Franz is a new addition to our male colony. Like all of our cats, he's already been tested for feline leukemia and FIV and has come up negative for both. Franz is current on his vaccines, including his rabies and distemper shots, and he seems to do very well with the other cats in the colony here. Franz is very laid back for his age. Although he's only about 6 to 8 months, making him more of a kitten than a cat, he's more affectionate and less playful. Rather than chasing a mouse, Franz here seems to be most comfortable in a bed or in your arms. Here in the male colony, he seems to do particularly well with the other cats, so we recommend him not only for first-timers, but for anybody who has a few cats at home. That's it for this week's pets. If anybody at home is interested in adopting Vicky, Franz here, or any of the other animals we have up for adoption, please come on down to the Hazelton Animal Shelter here at 101 North Poplar Street.
Time now for sports on SSPTV News.
If you frequent the sportscast, you know Hazelton Area High School grad Alyssa Balicki bowls for Long Island University, Brooklyn. You also know I love their logo and school colors at LIU. Now you know that Balicki finished 16th in the nation after participating in the 2017 United States Bowling Congress Intercollegiate Singles Championships. I need a break after saying that, so check out LIU's sweet logo. The championships were held in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and consisted of 24 bowlers. Balicki punched her ticket to nationals by finishing 4th out of 120 bowlers at a sectional qualifier. After the championships, she tweeted out, "What a great experience it was out here. Learned a lot and very proud of my performance all week. Top 16 isn't bad at all." No, it is not. We'll try to get the LIU junior in the studio to talk about her experience soon. The Lady Cougars are still bowling a perfect game in softball, if that makes sense. What I mean is they're 5-0 on the season so far. They beat Wyoming Valley West on Thursday. Kira and Tolik went 3 for 4 in the game. And North Schuylkill's Emma Sacco was 4 for 4 with 2 RBIs in their win. Minersville blanked Monoy Area, and Nativity beat Shenandoah Valley. The Penn State Hazelton softball team dropped 2 non-conference games to the University of Scranton. Colin Stauffer went 5 innings and struck out 4 batters in Hazelton Area's win over Nanacoke in baseball. Alex Mentler was 3 for 3 for the Big HA at the plate. In the Schuylkill League, Shenandoah Valley and Monoy Area both lost. Chris Kovalik and Drew Gemmel both got wins for Hazelton in tennis, but the team lost to Dallas. Emma Green won the shot put and discus as North Schuylkill beat Minersville in girls track and field. The Rail Riders lost to Louisville, and that snaps a 3-game winning streak and brings our scoreboard to an end. Now for your viewing pleasure, Ron Marchetti and Short Shots.
Happy Friday, everybody, and welcome to Short Shots. The Hazen Area Lady Cougar softball team are playing like a speeding locomotive, completely out of control. They are simply destroying any club they meet. Since last Friday, Hazen Area has won 4 games easily to remain unbeaten at 8-0. It all started with Erica Book's grand slam last Saturday afternoon. The Cougars baseball team is not doing as well yet. They lost to Liberty last Saturday at Bethlehem before beating Nanacoke yesterday at home. They're 2-7. The Marion Phillies won a pair of softball games over MMI and Western Wayne. MMI lost 2 to Panther Valley and Marion. not counting yesterday, which Kenny just did. The Marion Colts hardball team won a pair this week, and the Lady Wreckers softball team split a pair. Hazen area lost to Tunkhannock in tennis on Monday, but the Cougars track and field teams tamed the Tunk Tigers on the same day. Then on Wednesday, the Cougars and Lady Cougars T and F clubs dominated Wyoming area behind Michael Casadas, Frank Cunningham, Luciano Stranko, and Joe Grula, who each won 2 events for the boys. Kayla Merkel swept 3 events for the Lady Cougars, and Brenna Cornish of Marion won 4 events to lead the Phillies over Shenval. What else? Emily Zoshin, a sophomore Lady Wrecker from Weatherly, was named to the Class A All-State Basketball 3rd team. The Pirates swept 3 from the Cubs at Wrigley last weekend, and the Yankees ditto that over the Cardinals in the Bronx. Actually, the Yankees had won 8 in a row and 9 out of their last 10. Aaron Hernandez, former All-American at Florida University and All-Pro tight end for the New England Patriots, committed suicide in his prison cell. He had to be thinking about the $40 million contract that he signed with the Patriots not long before being sentenced for life for committing murder. He was only 27. What a tragedy. And speaking of the New England Patriots, the Super Bowl champions were at the White House on Wednesday to meet the president. 34 of the 46-team roster showed up, along with the Patriots owner and head coach, Kraft and Belichick. 12 members of the team didn't show, including Tom Brady, who had a previous commitment. But let's not forget, Brady was there 3 or 4 times before. Mother of God. Hey, have a good weekend. And don't forget, night at the races, if you're 21 over, at the Elks, tomorrow night, free admission, doors open at 5:30. Who does that? The Hazelton Quarterback Club, that's who. Hope to see you there or right here on Monday. Till then, be a good sport and stay loose.
Good evening, everyone, and here's tonight's Talk of the Town report. First tonight, Faith Assembly of God, 34 Fox Manor Road in Hazel Township, will be holding a Spring Missions Vendor Fair and Community Outreach Saturday, April 29th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. The event will feature over 40 vendors, entertainment, food, Triggy Trey's bake sale, plus the smokehouse from the Hazel Township Fire Company, and a Miller Keystone Blood Drive. For more information, just call 570-459-2410. And one more quick announcement, the Palermo Heart to Heart Foundation will be holding their 3rd annual Night at the Races, Saturday, April 29th at 6 p.m. The event will be held at the Elks Lodge, located at 635 East Broad Street in Hazelton. The community is invited to attend, and admission is just $5 and includes a dinner buffet. All proceeds benefit the Foundation's mission to support children in treatment for cancer and other chronic illnesses. For more information, just call 570-436-6160. That's tonight's Talk of the Town. SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Roy D. Corradini of Hazelton. Mass is Monday at 10 a.m. in the St. Joseph's Church. Friends may call Monday from 9 to 9:45 a.m. The Firo Funeral Home is assisting the family with the arrangements. George Jack Fetchko, formerly of Hazelton. Mass is Saturday at 10 a.m. in the Holy Name of Jesus Parish at Transfiguration Church. Arrangements are under the direction of the Joseph B. Conahan Funeral Home. Mary Sue Petrol Hoffman, formerly of Hazelton. Mass is Monday at 9:30 a.m. at the Holy Rosary Roman Catholic Church. Friends may call Monday at 9 a.m. George R. Lesko, formerly of Hazelton. Mass is Tuesday at 11 a.m. from the Sacred Heart Church. Friends may call Tuesday from 10:30 to 11 a.m. Arrangements are by the John H. Shaw III Funeral Home. Anna Metz, formerly of Stockton. Mass is Monday at 10 a.m. in the St. Scholastica Catholic Church. Friends may call Sunday from 2 to 5 p.m. at the Hooper Funeral Home. And William Norman of Hazelton. Funeral is Monday at 10 a.m. from the Frank J. Bonin Funeral Home. Friends may call Monday from 8 to 10 a.m. Attention pay-per-view subscribers, if you see your name right now on News 13, you have 13 minutes to call in and win a free movie from Service Electric Cablevision. Our winner tonight is Anthony Hauser of Hazel Township. Anthony, if you're watching, give us a call, 570-455-7267, extension 104.
I'll see you and probably literally everyone else from the Hazelton area at TJ Maxx this Sunday. Enjoy your weekend, everyone. Back here on Monday. Take it easy.